It's Wednesday, June 21st, 2023, and I've got 3 free best bets for you. Let's get into it. What's up, guys? It's your boy Noble Living back with another DYF Bets video where I'm breaking down my favorite picks, plays of the day, just trying to help you make some money today. Yesterday, we had another winning day, back-to-back winning days on the channel. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We're trying to heat up. The biggest thing I'm happy about is that we've provided a lot of value on these picks as well. So not super high odds, cashing on the Yankees' first 5 money line, cashed in on the Phillies' first 5 half a run there, tie game, so super happy about that. We did lose on the Nerfy. We did get a home run that smacked us over there on the Rangers-White Sox game, but it's all good. 2-1 on the day. You can still see our year-to-date record right here, still over 500. And if you're wondering why the MLB record is higher than the year-to-date record, not only is it because we had some basketball plays put in the year-to-date record as well, but also because a lot of the MLB plays I put out sometimes, I do 2-team steamers, so 3-team parlays. So for the MLB record, I'll break down the parlay into individual picks, but for the year-to-date record, I just keep it straight up, just whether the parlay hit or miss. So that's why there's a lot more plays in the MLB record than there is in the year-to-date record, because we have a lot of 2-team steamers, and we'll lose a lot of those by like 1 leg, or we'll win on both of the picks on the 2-team steam, so that contributes to the MLB record. Because for you guys to take it, you can feel free to adjust it how you want to, put the plays together how you want to, but overall we're here just to make some money. And as always, make sure that you're liking the video and subscribing to the channel, so this way you can stay up to date on all our latest plays. All right, let's dive into the first best bet. So for my first best bet of the day, you guys know it's Wednesday, it's a travel day, so we're going for a few of the later games. And the first one I'm looking at is a total in the Cardinals and Nationals matchup. I'm going over 9 runs. Best odds I've seen is -105 on Bovada. And I really like this play a little because we have 2 pitchers who have not been in the best of form of late. We've got Miles Mikolas on the mound for the Cardinals, Trevor Williams on the mound for the Nationals. Mikolas is 4-4 on the year with a 4.36 ERA, while Williams is 3-4 on the year with a 4.5 ERA. So 2 ERAs over 4. So I really like the over in this one because I don't like backing pitchers all the time that have ERAs over 4. And Mikolas in his last 2 starts against the Mets and the Reds, he's given up a combined 15 hits, 11 earned runs, and 1 home run over 12 innings. So that's basically 1 run per inning of work. That is not something that I like to see. And he only racked up 3 strikeouts over those 2 starts and 5 strikeouts over his last 3 starts. So that's concerning. If you're giving up a lot of runs and you're not missing bats, you're giving up a lot of hits and you're not making guys miss on those pitches, that is tough to see. That is not a pitcher that I want to back, especially when you give him a lot of sharp contact. And then on the other side, we've got Trevor Williams, who has not been much better himself. He gave up 5 earned runs in his last matchup to the Marlins, alongside 7 hits and 1 home run in 4 innings of work. And Williams, he has not been that strong at home, as a 4.59 ERA at home, and has given up 7 home runs in 7 home starts. So 1 home run per game at home. Again, that is not something I want to back. A lot of these pitchers, if you're giving up a lot of home runs, that is a big red flag for me, because again, you can have runners on base and you're 1 pitch away from blowing this game completely wide open. There's nothing worse than a 2-run, 3-run shot, or even a grand slam that can blow a game wide open and keep it out of reach. So that's one of the reasons why I really love the over today, is because both of these pitchers are not big strikeout guys, and they're giving up a lot of home runs, a lot of sharp contact. And we've seen the Cardinals, their offense has been heating up. They started off the year a little bit slower, really just due to more of their pitching than more of their hitting, but their hitting has really come up of late, especially in this series. In game 1, we saw a final score of 8-6, so we've seen a lot of runs scored by both of these teams. And then yesterday we saw a final score of 9-3 for the Cardinals. So again, another game that went over this total, a lot of runs being scored. St. Louis has averaged over 8 runs per game over their last 3 matchups. So because of that, I think that we have a lot of runs that can be scored from 2 weaker pitchers that are not in the best form. Give me the Cardinals and Nationals over 9 runs. We're getting really good value at -105, pretty much at plus money. You can't beat that for 2 pitchers not in the best form and for 2 offenses that have been hitting the ball pretty well. For my second best bet of the day, you guys know I'm going to the Nerfy. Let's go to Nerfy Nation. Yesterday we didn't cash, but hopefully we can cash today. And I'm going to the Red Sox and Twins, getting pretty good value here at -125 on Bovada. Again, as always, make sure you're shopping around your books to get the best Nerfy value. We've got Sonny Gray on the matchup in this one and Garrett Whitlock. Sonny Gray has been a Nerfy machine all year, 13-1 on the year in Nerfies, including hitting his last 10 straight. That's right, 10 in a row. It was successful Nerfies for Sonny Gray, and hopefully we can make it 11 today. Garrett Whitlock, he's a 5-2 on Nerfies on the year, including hitting his last 3 straight. So again, pretty solid numbers right there. When you also look at the fact that the Twins are not the best first inning scoring team, that also helps me feel confident in backing Whitlock as well. 77% do the Twins have in terms of a Nerfy success rate, and they have not scored a run in the first inning in 8 straight games. I can see them keeping that trend going today because their offense has not been doing too well of late. On the other side, the Red Sox have been a little bit stronger in the first inning, 71% Nerfy success rate, including not scoring a run in the last 4 straight. But like I said, Sonny Gray, I mean, I'm just backing him on this side. He's been really strong in the first inning. And then if you look at his opponent batting average, and so especially for the first time through the rotation, it's .186 batting average. So teams are not hitting the ball well off of Sonny Gray in the first few innings, so I really like to see that. So give me the Red Sox Twins at pretty good value for a Nerfy at -125 as my second best bet of the day. And for my third and final best bet of the day, I'm staying on that Red Sox and Twins matchup, and I'm taking the Red Sox on the money line at +115 on DraftKings. And I bet you're saying, like, Noble taking a clear outright money line underdog winner? I know I don't typically do that. If I'm gonna get a plus value winner, it's typically when I'm doing like a 2-team steam, but I've been trying to find them lately because I feel like the barking dogs have been out, especially in the month of June. Been tired of getting burned. I think the Red Sox are in a really great spot, especially to be able to sweep the Twins on the road, which is a tough ask, but I really like the Red Sox in this matchup. Like I said, we've got Gary Whitlock and Sonny Gray on the mound. Gary Whitlock is 4-2 on the year with a 4.39 ERA, while Sonny Gray is 4-1 on the year with a 2.37 ERA. So you're probably looking at Sonny Gray's numbers, especially his ERA, and then when you look at his numbers at home even more, you're probably wondering, why would I fade him at all? Like, he's 3-1 at home this year with a 1.96 ERA. But this is the thing, the Red Sox offense has been absolutely scorching hot. Now, I don't think that they can score 1 in the first inning. That's why I took the Nerfy. And I think they're going to be able to get to the Twins pitching staff because truthfully, the Red Sox have been one of the hottest lineups in baseball this entire month, especially over the last week or so. They're averaging over 7.5 runs per game over their last 3 games and close to 9 runs per game over their last 5 games. So their bats have been absolutely on fire. We saw that in the Yankees series, and we're seeing it carry over here in this Twins series. And like I mentioned with Sonny Gray, he's really solid during his first time through the lineup, but he also has trouble a little bit later on in the lineup. He doesn't pitch that deep into games. He's only gone 2 starts this year with 7 innings pitched. He's only gone 2 other starts with 6 innings pitched. Everything else has been 5 innings or under. So that just puts a lot of pressure on your bullpen when you have a starting pitcher who does not typically tend to pitch late into games. And then because of the way the Red Sox offense has been scoring of late, the Twins have been going through a lot of relievers over the last few days. They've gone through 4 relievers both yesterday and Monday, and we saw their reliever Brent Hedrick give up 5 runs yesterday. That blew that game wide open. And then Oliver Ortega gave up 2 more as well. So if Sonny Gray can get through this Red Sox lineup in 4 or 5 innings, I still don't trust this Twins bullpen to lock it down and to keep this score close for the Twins here. And like I mentioned earlier, Sonny Gray, he does well earlier in the lineup. First time through the lineup, .186 batting average for the first time through the lineup for his opponents. The second time, that number jumps up to .282 in terms of the second time through the lineup. Team OPS goes from .467 the first time through the lineup to .735 the second time through the lineup. So when you're facing a Red Sox lineup that's super hot against a bullpen that's a little bit tired because they pitched over the last few days, and you've got a starting pitcher that does not go late into games, all of those signs align for me to take the Red Sox on the money line at plus value. You're not going to beat that, and I think the Red Sox should be able to score enough runs to give Whitlock enough support, who's gone back-to-back starts with only 2 runs given up. So I like to see that. So not too many runs given up, and then the Red Sox offense has been hot. Sonny Gray not going to pitch too late into this matchup, so I'm banking on him to mess up once or twice, or at least the bullpen to mess up once or twice for us to score enough runs to get over this one. And that is my final and best bet of the day, the Red Sox money line plus 115. Really good value, can't beat it. Let's double our money today and continue to grow our bankroll. Well, that's it for me today, my friends. Hopefully, we can keep the hot streak going this week. We're trying to get 3 winning days in a row on the channel. And as always, if you're finding value in these picks, make sure that you're liking the channel and subscribing, clicking the link in the bio so this way you can stay up to date on all my latest picks inside the Telegram group. We have a travel baseball day today, Wednesday, game starting at noon. So you definitely want to get inside the Telegram group so you can stay up to date on all the early picks that I'm dropping. And as always, can't wait to see the money that you're making and the picks that you're putting out there so I can tail them as well. Can't wait to see you tomorrow as we will celebrate another winning day. Dictate your fate, and I'll see y'all later. Let's get after it.